I'm Snapperjack and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. I'm really enjoying this game, I really am. It's because we're in a hotel. It's playing the I can't hear anything without fucking music going on. That fucking noise. Shut the fuck up, you stupid pricks. Shut up.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Nearby. I can't hear anything with that fucking stupid moped. It goes past that fucking house. My house every 5 fucking minutes of every fucking day. Anyway, what are we doing? Naoka? What's she doing here?
I do love all the wall space. So much room for trophies.
Oh yeah, because we're all in the... Yeah. Contact administering... Yeah.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. Pollination cycle began without my authorization. The loss of so many waspitos will set back production at the orchards for weeks, if not months. I'm disappointed in you.
What is done is done. Boo-hoo! It was me or them. Yeah.
Of course, you're right. I'll set aside my disappointment for later consideration. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
Reach for a cigarette. The plot thickens, Administrator.
You have my attention.
Dr. Blossom is dead, murdered by an unknown killer.
That's deeply upsetting. Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector.
There's a murderer on the
death of
loose.
Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
She was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent. Yeah, it's true.
Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next of kin.
Okay. Let's not leap to conclusions. I don't know who's behind her death. All I know is she recognized the killer.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention.
Helen insisted of touring Rizzo's RR and DD lab.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions.
What were you going to show her during the tour?
Little of consequence. We'd tour the grounds, pause at some locations appropriate for a portrait, later shake hands with our scientists. Public relations.
Spent a little time in the orchards. I found evidence that she was at a picnic.
A picnic? I
Yeah.
don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
Someone stole data for one of your terminals' research and development.
That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
Whatever it was, whatever that data had to be important. Yeah. This happened before the wasp was trying to stop me. This happened just before the wasp Yeah, I'll do that one.
Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else?
I'll let you know if I learn anything else.
This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow. My apologies, Inspector.
Do you mean
This
in your
case
bones?
is under your jurisdiction,
Marrow is
not
bones.
mine.
Why don't you
I
just say
leave it in your
bones?
hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
Hey, why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in my room? Yeah.
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke?
You heard me, Lou.
Please don't call me Lou. I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service, I think.
Oh, it was a misunderstanding. I just wanted to know if you had anything to do with it.
I most certainly did not. My policy toward Eridanos is one of, shall we say,
Eridanos.
benign negligence. I keep my distance and don't involve myself unless necessary. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
I'll take your word for it. You know what? Yeah, we'll talk now. I'll take your word for
Was
it.
there anything else?
No. I'll be back. Level 18. Right. We'll do some dialogue. Get up to 60. There you go. We'll get that up to 40. Get that up to 50. And get that up to 35. Tech up to that. There we go. Boom. And then we go to the perks. What can we do? Consumable weight significantly reduces the weight of consumables. Maybe. Bonus dialogue skills when you have no companion in your party. Nah, down on that. Run and gun. Reduces the penalties to accuracy when moving. Yes. Why's she here? Right, okay. I don't really like her that much, to be honest. She's a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, so she has different... Everyone has different, sort of like perks and stuff, which I did not know. Increases your lies... Yeah, so she's a bit of a prick. Armor rating, yeah, we'll do that. Right, okay. So, actually, what's the main quests? Speak to Dr. Goodnight. Speak to Dr. Goodnight. She may have to. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
What floor would you like to visit? Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? The lobby
To the
then.
lobby we go.
Yeah, Parava. Yeah, cool. Let's go. So, we learnt a bit about who that person is. He doesn't like being called Lou, but that's his name. Yeah, we found the lounge. Colonial... Oh, okay. Well, fucking be with me. That was... Oh, there we go. But why are these all green? Hello. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Inspector, not a moment too soon. I've just finished my autopsy report.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Ruth Bellamy was killed by plasma damage to the upper vertebrae, the occipital bone, and the cerebellum. If it's any consolation, her death was instantaneous and painless. I've also discovered a poisonous compound in Miss Bellamy's stomach lining ingested during her last meal. Toxic, but not enough to kill her. Spencer Woolrich complained of a stomach ailment around the same time period. I assumed he was being, you know, Spencer. But now I'm not so sure.
Someone was obviously trying to poison Helen. Yeah. You sure it wasn't that just the hotel food? She goes to speak to Spencer then. Yeah, someone's obviously trying to poison Helen, yeah.
Almost certainly. Well, possibly they were trying to make her extremely uncomfortable, but I suppose killing her would also satisfy that criterion.
Sure it wasn't the hotel food.
The thought occurred to me. I tested this
Oh,
hypothesis by vacating the contents of my stomach and testing for the presence of the same toxin. Slightly elevated levels of mercury and an alarming amount of blue food coloring. But other than that, no. I'm certain it wasn't, as you put it, just the hotel food.
You did what?
I did science. You know, my profession.
Okay. I should go speak to Spencer then. Yeah.
Conversations with Mr. Woolrich tend to spontaneously transform into monologues. You'll find him on the VIP guest floor. I'd best return to work, Inspector. Autopsies always whet my appetite, and all this talk of food is distracting me.
Okay. So I've got okay. But it won't let me go onto that floor though. For some reason. Ow! Concierge Helston.
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again. How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector?
For this penthouse be cleaned by the state. Okay. I need access to the VIP. Yeah. I thought this. No. I need access. Need access to the VIP guest room.
I'd love to, Inspector, but I don't really have the authority. Moreover, the guests were promised exclusivity. If I let you up there, I'll never hear the end of it.
I don't care, do it. The only guest that you'd have a problem with is me being up there would be... Hold on. The only guest who'd have a problem with me being up there would be the murderer.
That's a good point. If they give
Trophy
me
and
guff, I
silver
can
tongue.
just tell them that they're obstructing justice.
I'm
That
gonna
has a
get
nice
that
ring to it.
person on that
Let me
moped.
just set
I'm
you
gonna
up
rip
with
him off
VIP
it. I'm
guest
gonna
floor
beat the
access.
shit out of him.
Done. You can now come and go as you please.
Jesus Christ! It's so loud. It's like deafening. Right. Goodbye. Hello.
What floor would you like to visit? If you see Black Hole Birdie, be sure to get an autograph for me. Just joking. I've already got one.
Okay. Well. Okay. Black Hole Bertie. That sounds disgusting. Don't be you, be better. Right, here we are. Right, let's go.
About time you arrived. I see you haven't dressed the way I asked you to, but I suppose that was expecting too much of a non-industry lout. Expect a complaint to management. Now, Unless you'd like to waste more of my time, I suggest we begin rehearsing. Ready? You've fallen right into my trap, Captain. Oh, don't bother to fight back. You cannot hope to stop me from installing philosophism as the system's
That's
reigning
annoying as well.
ideology.
They're watching fucking football downstairs. I can't stand football. You never take out on lesson, you fiend.
How does the scenery taste? Good, I trust. Wait a moment. You're wearing a bellhop's ID, which must mean you're not Owen's understudy.
No.
That man can't even be relied upon
I'm
to
the
find
captain
his
of the
own
Unreliable, you
replacement.
piece of shit.
Now, this is
The
curious
Unreliable.
indeed. Who are you? How did you get in here?
I'm here to investigate the murder of Halcyon Helen. I'd like to ask a few questions.
You're here to investigate me. Oh, I assure you, I'm nothing special. Just an old crook with more money than time. That was a quote from The Retiree's Revenge, in which I played an ex-thief turned decrepit old man. But, of course, I'm certain you already recognized it. Now, what shall I sign first? Your weapon? Your wallet? Or perhaps something a little more personal? Undergarment signatures have been popular of late, or so I've heard.
What? What? I'm not here for an autograph. I'm here to ask some questions. Make a rude gesture. How about you sign this? Can you sign my weapon if you want? No, let's do that. Make a rude gesture.
I'd be delighted. Oh,
Whoa!
my pen's out of ink. I'll just get you a portrait of my face as a souvenir. I'm sure I have the prints around here somewhere. By the by, how did you get in here? The only non-staff individual cleared to enter guest rooms is supposed to be
Fucking
the
hell.
inspector for Bellamy's murder. Oh. Hello.
Hello. Four drums. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Terribly sorry, Inspector. I didn't realize it was you. Understand that I am beyond willing to comply with your search for the fiend that did Bellamy in. You know, now that I look at you, you're the perfect reflection of me, back when I starred in the Marauder's Bane. The absolute picture of justice. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
Well, I hope you fucking do. Okay. I'd like to ask about the murder.
Certainly. But one quick question before we begin.
Oh,
if
come
I
on.
may. How was it that Bellamy met her end?
She was poisoned and then shot with plasma.
How awful. Whoever did this must have been quite heartless.
Where were you at the time of the murder?
I was meditating, of course. That's how I get into character.
Got anybody who can collaborate with that?
Respectfully, Inspector, it is rather counterproductive to commune with others while meditating.
Okay. Okay, back to my questions.
I'll answer whatever you wish.
Did you know Helen well?
Bellamy has been my co-star throughout the autumn of my career. I should like to think I knew her. In fact, I cannot name a single role in the last 10 years that did not involve her in some way. Unless you count the uncredited silent shopkeep on Melissa's Meteoroids.
Must not have been too flowering, always starring alongside younger actress. Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't. And don't think I haven't picked up on your tone. Resenting Bellamy is one thing, but killing her is another completely. It's also beneath me.
Okay. Alright, speaking theoretically, how would you have killed her? No.
I suppose that is enough on that grim subject.
I hear you were poisoned.
Indeed. The agonizing bowel pain was most undignifying. While I've certainly had no shortage of inadequate hotel meals, this was most explicitly pronounced. I suspect poison. And who would be most likely to poison me but Chef Anwar? Oh, we've clashed almost non-stop about his slop
Speak of
preparation.
Chef Anwar.
He must have tainted my meal in retaliation.
Okay. That's all I wanted
Very
to know.
well, then.
Goodbye. Right, now I need to speak to Chef Anwar.
What floor would you like to visit?
I guess the lobby.
To the lobby we go.
I like that music. It's because we're in an elevator. it's quite funny. I didn't think they'd add that into the game. That's quite funny. No, the basement is for employees only. Okay. Right. So where are we going?
Damn, when was
Oh, okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Nearby.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Nearby. What is it then?
Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
Seems like the workplace hazard hasn't had a slug call this. Okay.
Searching slug work logs. No work log found. Creating conjecture. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
Okay. Is this normal?
Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
For shame. Turn the stove on.
Wait, bad idea!
Performing scan. Gaslight appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%.
Okay, let's talk to you.
Yes? Are you here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait.
Girl eating rat food.
Don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later.
A sprat's like a big
Actually,
rat. Human,
what am I saying?
alienated
I can't do that.
rat.
I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
Why are you talking about food? Don't you care about the crime you just occurred?
Crime or no crime, I must keep my head on my work. One does not simply become the head chef in all of Eridanos by fretting over irrelevant happenings.
Alright, calm down. I'm here to investigate House in Helen's murder. I'd like to ask her a few questions. Don't you fucking start with me, you little bitch.
You're the inspector?
Yes.
Here?
Yes.
Why? I mean, you may ask me whatever you want. I have nothing to hide.
Okay, good. Did you prepare Helen's meals?
Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
Helen's last meal was poisoned.
Oh. Oh my lord, this is the end, isn't it? My mother always warned me that the culinary world was too dangerous, but I didn't heed her warnings. Okay, I wasn't the one who did it, but I might have been mistaken when I said I was constantly watching Helen's food. Spencer Woolrich and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have tampered with the food when I was fetching ingredients.
Alibi's a little thin here. Why should I believe anything that you're saying? Because you're cooking rat meat, you stupid man.
I understand your reluctance, but... Oh, I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything.
Okay.
Constable Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her, you can figure out what truly happened with Helen's meal.
I don't really have time for this shit. Why are you being so evasive about leaving Helen's food unattended?
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it?
Intelligence. Because house and food combinations turn to acid when unsupervised.
What? Truly? That's an alarming business oversight. Instead of volatile chemicals, the corporations should put barbiturates in everything. Everyone likes barbiturates. But I don't believe that was a risk with Helen's meal. I was, up to something else.
Okay.
I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal.
Well, that's not good. Okay. Right.
Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person. While I could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolrich simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolrich can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor. He's usually there if he's not poking around here.
Okay, any idea where I might find Bellhop Owens?
Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself. Otherwise, who knows how long you'll have to wait.
That's all I wanted to know. That's all I wanted to ask about. Guess we'll see if you're telling the truth.
Thank you for your understanding, Inspector. I'm sure you'll find the true culprit before long.
Okay. Awesome. Let's go. God. Wait, where am I going? Okay. Houston Helen is dead. The board report. Okay. She's literally. Oh, excuse me. It just said that she's literally 4 times better actress than any other acting person in the game. It just said or something like that. So obviously it means that someone wanted her dead because she was a good actress. Right, let's go down here.
I'm too valuable to die. They'll be feeding the worm. Who in the name of the law was wanting to win this checkpoint? Raptidons on the hotel grounds. Somehow that don't surprise me.
Yeah, why are they here? All of a sudden, sprats. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I got all the way down there. Fuck off, fly! Get out of my face. What? Because I jumped? Oh, it's because it's high. Actually, I need another fucking better weapon. I've got fuck all ammo. Let's change. I've got fuck all ammo in there. Hammersmith, what's that? Oh, sweet. The fuck is that? Hello. Gasaurus Vittoria is a bird. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? No. Alright, I'm sorry. Oh god, I don't like them at all, if I'm honest. You having problems with them? How are you having... Look, done now. Why are you having issues with them? They're really easy to kill. Stuck. A workbench, okay. Can we upgrade? Oh, we can repair stuff. I did not know that you could do that. Tinker. Modify. Here we go. Store mod. Yep. Yeah. Yep. What else? I want to get that, there it is. I can't do anything with it. Okay. Right, let's, we have to go all the way up there, have we? What are we doing? Right, what are we actually doing? Chief among Helen's many injuries and afflictions okay, so speak to the bellhop Owens. Okay. Oh, okay, we can go there because that's closer. It's just, the map's not great, if I'm honest, bro. Really? You can't jump over this? There we go. Oh, he's dead. I've leveled up. Sweet. Okay. Handguns. Good. So ranged. I do a bit of melee. Why not? Get up to 30. Dialogue. Do a bit of stealth. No, that's it. Okay. That's it. Okay. Right, now we go back to the... Right, back over there. Let's go. So, pretty much, someone has poisoned and shot and killed Halsey and Helen, and you're pretty much trying to figure out why. So, what I dislike about this part of the game is that it's back and forth every 5 seconds. You know, which is great. You know, because it's a good game. But what I'm having a problem with is, like, in Dead Island, right? At the end of the game, I won't spoil anything because I haven't actually fully uploaded it yet. Towards the end, it's back and forth every 5 seconds, and it kind of drove me a little bit mad. And that was just due to... What's wrong with you?
I've been waiting for this.
Ow! Anyway, yeah, so literally I think it's like the last couple of missions in the game. Contact Cedric.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me
Yeah, anyway,
just
so
grant you
the end of the
access
game,
and
it's just back and forth every
welcome to
5
the
fucking
Parade
seconds. It's
Spaceport.
driving me mad. That's what I was trying to say anyway.
Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered.
Any clues of who put it there?
Due to the
Okay.
high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device.
Ugh. How long has it been in the ground?
Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Bye-bye.
Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger.
Define standard defensive protocol.
For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes.
Identify new trigger.
There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an
Dad,
unsanctioned
shut
data
the
log installed
fuck
in this
up, Jesus
automechanical be removed.
Christ. I can't stand football because it's just so loud.
Hostility. Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical assist you?
I'm here to look at your data logs.
Certainly. Access panel is now unlocked.
Be the most recently added data log.
Ejecting data log 17C. Alert. Failsafe protocol triggered. Kill mode initiated. Preparing to end user.
Wait, I have questions.
Understood. This unit is programmed to facilitate user queries. Kill mode pause.
Kill mode pause.
User termination to follow.
What was the data log you just ejected?
The ejected data log contains instructions to move cargo shipment 6, 8, 7, 5 out outside the boundaries of the shipping yard. It also contains instructions to move randomized cargo shipments outside the boundaries of the shipping yard at intervals of 1 to 4 days.
What was the shipping 6875?
Apologies. This unit does not have access to cargo inventory lists.
Alright, go ahead and pummel me. Thanks now, I believe I owe you a
Kill mode re-engaged. Have a nice day.
Looks like we're doing this.
wrong one. Shit, my face. Oh my god. Fucking hell, I just fucked off. Why is it not healing me? Heavy-handed. Do heavy-handed on that one. Right. They just went. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, just go upstairs. Right. Oi.
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I solved your cargo skimming issue.
Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened?
Got a serious security problem.
What makes you say that?
The cargo uses an automatic skim cargo.
Hacking the Automex. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern.
The culprit didn't want you to. The culprit didn't want you to. It was a cover-up.
A cover-up. I see. The random theft was a smokescreen to hide what the culprit really wanted. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that Slug would soon possess it. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device?
Sure was, and whoever this device belongs to, that's our culprit.
Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research.
She used to research slug shipments instead.
Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn.
Doubt it was personal.
This is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead. And that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
Seems like we found your motive, Cedric.
Yes, I suppose we have. There is, however, a slight chronological incongruency to it. I now have a motive to kill Halcyon Helen, but Halcyon Helen is already dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not.
It's time for me to decide.
Indeed. Incidentally, feel free to stop by after you clear me as a suspect. I won't even say, I told you so. Though I can't vouch for Eileen. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
Right, okay, fuck's sake. No, we don't want to do that. We want to save. Right, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Wrong way. Let's get the fuck out of here. These loading times are starting to get on my fucking tit, and I feel like strangling the person who made the game, which would be physically impossible because I think the actual studio's in America and I don't have a passport. So I'm shit out of luck, and you know what? She's quite fit for a polygon. There you go. Right, let's go. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's doing that shit again. Great. Fantastic. How the fuck do I get in there now? I'm being stupid. Get into the... Am I being fucking dumb or something? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, this loading time's gonna kill me. These loading times are gonna kill me. Yeah, you know, if it's brown, drink it down. Lovely, lovely, fantastic. I can't wait to drink it. I feel like I might die from drinking that shit. Literally, it looks like liquefied shit. Diarrhea in a glass. Just, look at it. Just look at it. She's holding it like, it looks so good.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Nearby. Well, you know what? I don't care.
What floor would you like to visit?
Oh, I don't know. Probably the penthouse suite. Probably.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
It's probably the wrong one as well. Oh no, it's not actually, because that's how you contact them.
Inspector?
I looked into Cedric.
Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
He's got an alibi.
Of course he's got an alibi. He runs Sublight Underground. He probably starts his day by preparing half a dozen alibis. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
He was torturing a guy to Helen's death. I can't see the past for that alibi.
Fair enough, Inspector. I won't try to influence your judgment any more than I already have. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident.
Sorry to disappoint you. He's alive and well.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place.
I know who killed him.
Are you confident you've finished your investigation? You've questioned all your suspects.
I know the killer's name.
I've been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helen?
You did.
I beg your pardon. You think I killed Halcyon Helen?
Oh please, I knew you were guilty from the moment you called me.
That's absurd. What do you think this is? Some two-bit crime drama where the villain gives himself away in the opening act? I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver results, Inspector. And if you can't withstand the pressure, then I expect you to resign. We're done. Your services are no longer necessary.
You sound pretty defensive. Got something to hide?
I'm defensive, Inspector, because I'm under attack. I am assaulted by your perfidious and baseless accusations. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. Fine. Show me some evidence.
Don't need proof, mine. Okay, so pat your pockets. I knew I found something. Silent investigation is a farce. Don't play along.
If you have no proof, then you have no case. And I have no further use for you. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now.
Thought you said my service is no longer required.
Forget what I said. I'm renewing your contract as of this moment. Damn it. Someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
So, should we help him out, or...?
Whoever the real killer is, I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico. We need to catch up to him. Fast.
I guess, if we have to. Getting kind of tired of kicking my heels up in the penthouse all day.
Alright, I got nothing going on.
Okay. Da 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 da. And if we go on here, we go to... I will do that actually, because that will be helpful. And then we go to Nyoka quickly. And go to her. And I don't really care about her that much. Yeah, why not? And guess what, I'm going to save. And I'm going to leave this one here, and I'll see you in the next one.